Welcome to another episode of Real Cooking and Baking with Chef Jazzy B. Today I'm going to make a chocolate cake. So I'm going to begin by 1.5 cup baking flour. And I'm going to sieve the flour. So I'm gonna get the other 1/2 cup. And I'm using this flour, the White Lily baking flour. So I put this over there. And I'm gonna add 3/4 cup sugar. So this is a 1/2 cup. So I'm just going to add it 3 times. No. Let me see. So this is a 1/2 cup, so I add 1 cup sugar and 1.5 cup baking flour. So I'm gonna go ahead and add me 1/4 cup cocoa, and I'm using the Hershey cocoa. I'm making sure my measurement is right. So this 1/4 cup, and I don't want it have too many cocoa, it will bitter. So I just using 1/4 cup. And these are my dry ingredients. I'm also going to go ahead and add me 2 tablespoons of the chocolate pudding. And this to make it moist. So put them in the mix. So I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons. I'm also going to go ahead and add me 2 teaspoons baking powder. That's 1 teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and add me half a teaspoon baking soda. And I'm just going to do a pinch of salt. It's 1/4 teaspoon. So this is my dry ingredients that I'm gonna mix up together. And I'm gonna come over here and put my dry ingredients on in my mixer. So for my wet ingredients, I'm gonna add 3 eggs. I'm just let it incorporate every dry ingredients together. So I'm gonna add 3 eggs. I'm gonna add them one at a time. So if any spoil, it don't spoil everything. That's the reason why I'm adding it one at a time. So I'm gonna slowly put it on slow speed. I'm gonna also add one-fourth milk, and I'm using the 2% milk. That's 1/4 cup milk. So my milk will be 1/4 cup right there. 1/4. So I'm gonna slowly pour my milk in. I'm gonna add the same 1/4 oil, and I'm using this oil here. One-fourth oil. So I'm gonna stop and scrape down the bowl. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm using this vanilla here. So this is the pure vanilla extract I'm using. So I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna turn my stove on because I need some hot water. I need about 2 ounces of hot water. So I'm gonna, I forgot did turn my stove on and get my hot water. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna grease my 2 9-inch pan here. And I don't have the round liner, so I'm gonna cut out my liner. This is what I'm doing. I'm cutting out my liner from my 2 pan, and I just cover the bottom to know the amount I want. So I'm gonna go around again. So I'm just gonna spray my pan. So it can stick. It's okay if you have if some of the edges them go up. But if you don't want the edges them to go up, you can also cut them off, or you already mark your circle. And you can go around. But it's easier if you can get the 9-inch liner. And this just for the cake not to stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and the water's supposed to, I need to turn it on high. The water's supposed to ready in no time. So I will be back to show you when the hot water is ready, and to show you the finished product of the batter. So my water be boiling for a minute now, and I just need 2 ounces of water in my cup here to put on my butter over here. So I'm just going to stop that and so there go my butter here, my chocolate cake butter here. I'm just going to pour it in the pan. This is the butter here. I use a whisk so you can see different more how it come out. So this is my chocolate butter for my chocolate cake. So I'm gonna pour it in this pan here. I was go get a 9-inch, but it's just see 9-inch pan. Let me finish scrape out the butter. I need 2 9-inch pans, so I'm gonna have to make me more. Try to get everything from in here. Now, so I'm just waiting until my oven preheat to 350 until the knife come out clean. About 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Remember to subscribe to Real Cooking and Baking with the girl, Chef Jazzy B. Now, all the subscribe, you like, you share, you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Don't forget to post your own food in my Facebook group. You know, as always, I thank you for your support and I love you. So I'm gonna bake this for 25 to 30 minutes, and then I will come back and show you my finished product. So my cake be baking like for 35 minutes, and as you see, it's easy to come out, and it's like this. So, and the top part like that, and if I turn it over, it be like this, looking like this. But what I'm gonna do, I need another cake. So because I'm gonna make a chocolate cake, I'm gonna double this cake. I did need more butter, but what I'm doing, I'm also gonna make a German chocolate cake. But I'm gonna make a German chocolate cake in our next video. So I'm just gonna bake this cake for me to make the chocolate cake, and then a German chocolate cake in another video. So I did triple the recipe, and this is how my recipe look. As you can see, I triple the recipe of this cake, and that's how this cake come out. I'm gonna cool the cake, make a frosting for the cake. So I will come back and show you my finished product of the cake. When I'm doing up my finished product of the cake, I'm gonna frost the cake and I will be back to show you. So my cake is cool and I'm ready to make the frosting to frost my cake. So first of all, I have a pound or 4 ounces sugar, powdered sugar in here, and I'm gonna sieve my powdered sugar. Remember, this is a chocolate cake. In my next video, I will be having a German chocolate cake. And I use the same recipe for the butter. And I'm gonna show you how the German chocolate cake frosting make. So this is some chocolate frosting I'm making for this chocolate cake here. So my chocolate frosting is just powdered sugar, cocoa, vanilla, and butter. And you sieve the sugar because you don't want your frosting to be lumpy. That's the reason why you sieve your sugar. And this is my last of the sugar. This is also the cocoa powder, and I'm using the Hershey cocoa powder, and I'm just gonna use 1 cup for right now. Sorry, I'm using the 1/4 cup right now. That's 2 ounces. Because I'm gonna watch it, I don't want to put too much cocoa and then it's bitter, so I'm just gonna taste it before if I need any more cocoa. So that's it. This is the 4 ounces melted butter, and salt melted butter. I'm gonna have the recipe in the description for this frosting. So I'm gonna just mix up everything together here. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Again, I'm using the pure vanilla extract. This look white and it look like it need more cocoa, but I don't like too much cocoa. So I see I'm gonna use 4 ounces of hot water for right now. I'm gonna start off by doing 2 ounces. It's a little bit runny, like I put too much water in it, but I'm gonna taste it and see if how the cocoa tastes like. Well, that's it for the cocoa. It's not bitter. It's sweet, so I don't like when it have too much cocoa and it's bitter. But the only problem, if I sit this and wait a little bit more, it will get harder. So I don't want to add too much. I may need to add a little bit more powdered sugar just to tighten the icing up, because it's have like too runny. So, but let's sit this here. I don't need any no more cocoa powder. If you want to do more, you can do more, but I don't need more. Too much cocoa powder got it bitter. So I'm gonna get this out the way. I'm just making space here for me to do the chocolate cake. Okay. So I'm gonna let me cut this top off and show you inside of the cake. I think I'm gonna need inside of the cake as crumb anyway. So that's the cake that I make from scratch. Don't that look beautiful? Look so beautiful. So this, if I sit this down for some time, it will become, it won't be so runny if I sit it down. Or if I'm gonna add a little more powdered sugar to do outside, but like the inside here. Need just a little bit more here. And just spread it. So spread nicely. It tastes good too. It tastes real good. And if you go use your icing from, oh, like if you go use it for the next day, you don't have to add nothing else to it. If you go use it immediately and it's too sloopy to icing, all you have to do is add a little bit more powdered sugar to tighten up the batter. So this is my next cake here. And when you spray the pan, you see how easy it come out. Come out real easy. Look there. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the top off. And I just put it here and sit it down like that. So with this, I'm just going to use this as a crumb coat. I just need a little bit of this for the decoration around the edges. With this, you can put this in a rebake this and let it become crispy and crunchy. Like you can set it in the oven for another 5 minutes and it become crunchy. All right, so and you see I was trying to do everything like because I know this icing is going to be like not take long to be tight up, so I try to do everything. See, it take no time to tight up. You see how easy that was? Chocolate cake, chocolate frosting. Making chocolate cake from scratch. I never need to add any more powdered sugar to this. For it to tight up, all I did like sit it down for a few. I sit down for like less than for about 5 minutes and it get tight up. I get everything out this bowl here, everything. I need everything. Need everything from the bowl. Remember to subscribe to Chef Jazzy B. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Don't forget to share, like, tell others about my video, and comment. And always, I thank you for your support, and I love you. And let's continue finish up icing this cake. So, chocolate cake from scratch. Real cooking and baking with Chef Jazzy B. Don't forget to have my transformation of turkey neck. I have a video, I have 500, almost have 500,000 view transformation of turkey neck into oxtail. So remember to have that on your list for Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know, food is very expensive now, so I'm trying to save you some money, and it tastes so good. Try make a pattern here. All right, and I'm just gonna come around with this cake crumb that I did save back to go around the edges. And so you can rebake this crumbs after you get the crumbs from the inside and you make it dry, and you can rebake it. You put in your plastic bag and it's served for days. So I'm just gonna box it back around here, make it look neat. So there you go, chocolate cake from scratch, freshly made, no overnight, chocolate cake from scratch. So I'm gonna take me a picture for my thumbnail, and I will be showing you the inside of the cake after I took the picture. So I'm gonna cut the cake. I already took my picture, so I'm gonna cut the cake and let you see inside of this lovely cake, chocolate cake that you watch me make from beginning to end. This is Chef Jazzy B. Look at that yummy, 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 yummy cake. Look there. Look at that beautiful slice. Look inside. Don't that look awesome? Look how awesome and beautiful this is. Very beautiful. So all my chocolate lover, this is Chef Jazzy B making you a chocolate cake for birthday cake, Thanksgiving, Christmas, wherever you want to make your cake. Last minute cake, somebody cancel on you. So easy to do, and look how beautiful it's come out. You see, you watch me till it's finished, and this will be your result. Beautiful slice of chocolate cake. Look how inside. So you can make this at home, professionally made. And let I show you how this cake is just yummy, yummy, yummy as how it's look. Look there. It's so good, even the icing. It is so good. But you will want a glass of milk or a cold drink of ice water with this cake. To tell you the truth, it is good, yummy. It's yummy to my tummy, and it goes yummy to your tummy too. Awesome. This is good. It's not a store-bought cake. It's cake from scratch. It is so yummy. So I thank all my subscribers, them who watch me from over the years, who comment, who shout out to give me a shout out to my families and friends. I have family member who telling me about people coming to them, say, baby, watching me, they might not comment, but I thank you. I thank you to be watching me, and I really do appreciate you. I love you to support me. So don't forget to tell others about my videos, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I see you next time in another video for another awesome recipe. This is Chef Jazzy B. Say bye for now.